Hey Lantern Cast family, I'm Chad Bokelman. What's going on? And today we are doing yet another trading card unboxing video. This time around, we are talking about one of the two sets that I still have remaining that I mentioned one of our last videos. This one being the DC Comics Bloodlines trading card series. As you can see, I still have it sealed. Now, the other one I have is the DC Comics Milestone line. I actually have two boxes of that one. But I put it to a vote over on Twitter. I told everybody I was feeling like doing some trading card unboxing, and they said Bloodlines is what's next. So I have a brand new card folio, and I am ready to get Bloodlines going. First and foremost, there were a few promo sets that are out there for people to get for this series before it came out, one of which is a Superboy card, as you can see here. I was able to get this online as part of a bundle for some other stuff I was getting, and there are three other promo cards as well. I don't know if they are supposed to be in the set or not. I guess we will see. Now, as you can tell from the background a little bit, I'm still at the same desk, but it's raised up a little bit. That is just because right now I am filming on a flexi arm here that I have clamped to my desk, and it seems like every time I sit down, I lean forward or bump the desk somehow. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to try and keep desk movement to a minimum, and hopefully the camera doesn't, do one of those and bounce around on you guys. So first up, before we open this up, let's take a look at the box. So here we go. We have the DC Bloodlines series here. SkyBox sealed. New heroes, new villains, new blood. We have the Superman, the Flash, I believe that is the Hawk logo, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern. Now, DC Bloodlines was a series that I am not intimately familiar with. There is, however, a blog I will point to you guys to in a little bit at the end of this video so you can learn more. So we're not going to do our typical learning about these characters because I never read this series. So over here you can see that the DC Bloodlines trading cards has 81 regularly numbered cards featuring original art, randomly inserted foil embossed cards of the 4 Supermen. Okay, good. Randomly inserted Superman exchange card. We'll talk about that a little later. 18 superpowered new blood DC characters. The odds of finding the foil embossed are 1 in 18. And the odds of finding Superman exchange cards are 1 in 72. So that is very interesting here. We have all the SkyBox information. This is copyright 1993. As you can see here, factory sealed still here. And some rules about the Superman exchange card. Basically, it's a card that if you get it, you mail it in and you get an exclusive card for this set. So even if I do get a 1 in 72 exchange card in this opening, I can't get it because, well, as you can tell, it ended January of 1994. So I'm definitely not getting that card, at least naturally. I will probably pick it up on eBay so I have a 100% complete set. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause. I'm going to open up this plastic and everything here, get the box set up, and we will go from there. Hey Lanterncast family, so we are back with some unfortunate news. As you can tell, a lot has changed here in front of you on the camera view. First being that we have lowered the table because, well, first of all, I'm frustrated, so I wanted to sit down. As you can tell, we are already partway through this box and there are cards on the table. I have already opened several packs, but I neglected to delete a bunch of information off of my phone. So partway through my recording of this opening, it just stopped recording, and instead of saving what had been recorded up until now, it just got rid of the whole file. So I have a stack of Bloodlines cards here that we don't get to see opened. But that's okay, because I was already getting a lot of duplicates, and this gives us a chance to kind of see these things anew again. So I am going to go over something that is important here for us. I did already get a couple of copies of checklists. Unfortunately, only one copy thus far of checklist B. But what we have here, we have cards 1 through 27. We have 28 through 54, okay, of this one right here. Then we have, for the new blood stuff, 55 through 72. Parasites is 73 through 81, and that includes checklist A and B. And then we have bonus cards, okay? Now, these are 1 in 18, and then the Superman Exchange card is going to be 1 in 72. Now, we did actually already pull one of these bonus cards, and it is the Last Son of Krypton bonus card, which I have here. As you can tell, it's a little embossed. It's hard to tell on camera, but it actually is foil. So it is foil embossed. So let's continue the opening here. I really hope that this opening is still entertaining for you guys. I am sorry about that. That's technically my fault for not anticipating that. I knew I needed to offload those files, but I totally forgot. So we have Slod. We have Glance Abattoir, don't know how to say that. Lysic's Blood Passion. Storm of Blood and Anger. We have Pax. We have Loose Cannon. Venev. And Battle on the Edge. I'm going to try and repeat everything I think of during this. I did make several different points during that. I wish I would have captured and remembered, but I did not anticipate this issue happening. So I will do my best to recap. Storm of Blood and Anger. We have In Blood's Rapture. Devil's Face Off, which I don't believe we have seen thus far, despite what you guys... that's the first time you guys seen it. It's actually the first time I believe I've seen it as well. Same with this card, Plague of the Terrorsmith, it looks like. And we also have To Save Her Soul, which has Cyborg Superman on it. The first time I've seen this card as well. Against Cannon Fire and Amazon Fury. Also, first time I have seen this card as well here in the opening. I am not familiar with DC Bloodlines. It's not a series I'm interested in or read. I have heard a little bit about it, and as far as I'm aware, it's one of those love it or hate it. It is aggressively 90s, as you can tell by a lot of the artwork. We have characters like the Demon Etrigan, but most of these cards and characters I do not recognize, like Mongrel or Sparks, who earlier in the opening that will never be seen, I thought was Livewire. We have Slod. Oh, here we go. We have the Man of Steel. This is not one of the bonus cards. This is just one of the regular cards. We also have Deathstroke in a card for Lock and Load. Experienced Chimera. And then, of course, we have Chimera herself. We can see the pack artwork here. It's a purple splatter with a black background. It's DC Bloodlines across it. 8 cards, because great cards are hard to find. And we'll read the back here on another one. Actually, we don't need to. It says the same information that's actually on the box right over here, so we're fine with that. We have Anima. We have Edge. We have another Checklist B. Perfect. I did want one of those. I actually want 3 copies of each of the checklists for OCD type reasons. The Man of Tomorrow, not one of our bonus cards. We have Valor and Jam. Now, is that Shadow Lass and Mon-El? I don't know. Again, I've never read Bloodlines. We have Superboy. Again, not one of our bonus cards. And it looks like we have the Rage King, which is Eclipso, and Parasites from the Stars. Now, I am a DC fan, and feel free to call me a fake one if I throughout this opening, but it just Bloodlines does not appeal to me based on everything I've heard about it. There we have Green Arrow. We have Hawkman with his metal wings and black suit. There's Hitman. We have Warriors United and Gone. We have Lobo Out for Blood, Assault on the Innocent, and Cry for Blood. I'm a big DC fan. I just don't care much for Bloodlines. But, you know, these cards were actually sealed on eBay for pretty cheap, as was the Milestone cards, which so cheap that it was a set of 2, and I got both of them for almost as much as I paid for this. So, I mean, I think I paid less than $20 for this, maybe 20 to 30. Same for the 2 packs, sealed packs, boxes of Milestones. So, you know, how can you not have, even if I'm not interested in Bloodlines, how can you not take a chance and just have some fresh DC cards here? Makes me wonder. Oh, here we go. We have Man of Steel again. Okay. Parasites from the Stars. We have Layla, Gunfire, and Angon. Makes me wonder, though, what DC was thinking when they made this card set. Did you really think Bloodlines was going to be such a big event that you made an entire trading card series out of this? Is that what you thought? I'm really trying not to knock on Bloodlines because, again, I haven't read it. I can only go based on what I've heard. But my God, you gotta to dedicate an entire card series to this. Is it really indicative of what they thought this thing would do? Deathstroke and Gunfire. I don't think I've seen that one actually yet in my opening of this. You guys definitely haven't seen it. I'm probably going to do the thing where I save like the last 2 or 3 packs and see if I get the cards I am missing. But we shall see. We got Terrasmith. We got Myriad. Lysic. We have the Heat of Gunfire. There's Deathstroke again. A New Horror is Born. We have Prism and Nightblade. You can probably hear these cards sliding against each other and stuff like that. These are actually, they're a little, I wouldn't say thicker, but they're definitely a little stiffer than the trading cards I've been dealing with thus far in our trading card openings. These are a little sharper edged, or I don't know what to say. They're just stiffer, you know? Glance Abattoir, Lysic's Blood Passion. Looks like we have Storm of Blood and Anger. The Man of Tomorrow, Loose Cannon, Venev, Battle on the Edge, and To Save Her Soul. That's a lot of To Save Her Souls. I had not seen any of those in the opening that I had done thus far, but to see this already is interesting to me. We have Lust Deadly Arrow, so we do have a Green Arrow card. We do have another Green Arrow card. It just happens to be over here. There's this one, just in case we don't pull another one. Here's our Hawkman card, Hitman. We have Anima. We have the Man of Tomorrow, Lobo Out for Blood, Assault on the Innocent, and Cry for Blood again. Yeah, I just... my checklists. Why I wanted the checklist. I told you guys I'd get around to that. So the checklists, it's based on how I display cards in the card binders, which you saw at the beginning of the video. What I like to do is I like to display everything facing forward as much as possible. So what I would do, let's say, with the checklist as we have it so far, right? When I put these in the binder, it's going to go like this. These are both checklist A. It's going to go this one and then like this. So it would go seamlessly from 27 to 28. And then when I take checklist B, it's going to go like this and like this, right? So I can see both sides of it. Now, the reason I want a third copy of each of these is so that when I'm going through this whole stack here and putting them in the binder, I can literally check them off because I'm just going to check them off and throw them away. That's the easiest way. So that's why I want 3 copies of each so that I can display both sides and then physically mess them up, I guess, with the actual checklist purpose. And there we go. Wish granted, I now have 3 copies of each. You guys can't see them over here, but there are 3 copies of each now over here. Oh my God, guys. Linked in Blood. I told you. Oh my God. Hold on. Here we go. There we go, guys. Bonus cards. 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4. And we have gotten Last Son of Krypton. We need 2 more. These are 1 in 18. The Superman Redemption card is 1 in 72 packs. And we just got the Superman Redemption card. Now, I cannot redeem it. Because that promotion is well over at this point in time, because it should say somewhere in here. It ended in January of 1994. There it is. Yep. So, it's good I got it, because guys, look, even and it's foil. It's a little the shield is foil. It's good I got it, because even if I didn't, I was going to buy one. So now I just have to make sure I buy the card that this was redeemable for, which I'll put on the screen now. So that is cool. In terms of rarity, we got the rarest card available in the set. Now, you had to mail away to get what this rare card was supposed to give you for, but this in and of itself is a rare card. And then we have one of the 4 1 in 18s. I'm setting those over here with a checklist. That is awesome. The Hook and Green Arrow, Mongrel's Frenzy, Hitman versus the Demon, and Jam. That's cool. I can't believe we got a redemption card. I was not expecting that. That's pretty cool. Myriad, we have Lisic again. We have Lobo and Layla. Plague of the Terror, New Horror is Born, Prism, Nightblade, and Jameer. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to talk about is the back of some of these cards. Some of them will have another photo. Some of them will have character breakdowns, but most of them have this image here. Pieces of some image you're supposed to put together with all of this. Putting this together, I obviously have enough cards to do it, but the way the camera is set up, it's not going to allow us to. So I'm not going to be able to put this image together and clearly show it on video, just because of the way the camera is and set up. So I'm going to try and find the image online, a digital copy, and then I'll put it on the screen right now. There it is. What do you think? Woohoo! That's either that'll either be an image I find online, or I will just, if I can't find it, I will just have to take a photo. Just straight up take a photo. Linked in blood. I thought that said link in bio for a second. I am too much on social media. We got Green Arrow again, Hitman, and Hitman and the Demon. All right, let us save let's save the last 2 packs. So that leaves us 5 packs left to open here. So let us get these 5 packs going. We got Terrasmith, Myriad, Lisic. We have Lobo and Layla, Glanth. Okay, A New Horror is Born, Prism, and Nightblade. Oops, almost reached for our last 2. It looks like I'm going to have to go on eBay and purchase a couple of cards, because I don't think I'm going to get those other 1 in 18s based on the amount of time it took me just to get to that 1 in Boston. Then let's face it, I'm pretty sure I've run out of luck by getting that 1 in 72 trade-in card. Jam, Argus, another checklist. Man, they really put in the checklist here. The whole opening, I was like, man, I really hope I get 3 copies of each. And now I've got, I think, 4, maybe 5. That's ridiculous. Titans Clash, Knights and Warriors, Lisic is Hooked, Man of Steel, not one of the embossed ones, Jameer, Demons, okay, and Loose Cannon Rages. 2 more card packs left here. We got a pretty fat stack of cards growing over here. Linked in Blood, Nightblade's Retribution. Let's hope for at least 1 more embossed card. Okay, 1 more embossed card. Can we get 1 more embossed card? You know what? Actually, I'm going to open those last 2. Yep. I'm not really that excited by this set. I just hope, because I'm a collector, I hope I get a full set. I will come back after this recording here to show you guys what I am missing, if anything, beyond obviously the foil embossed and the actual card that you're supposed to use that redemption card to mail away for. And also the promo cards, because we saw it kind of in the beginning of the video, but here you go. There are actually 4 promo cards for Bloodlines. This is one of them, Superboy. So, Prism's Light, Death World, we have Lionheart. Here we go. Man, last pack magic. Can we get another foil embossed one? I'm really hoping we can. Hawkman, Demon's Ire, Mongrel, Pax, Loose Cannon the Ray, Locked and Loaded. Yep, we cannot. Okay, guys. We have a fat stack of cards now over here to play with, and I'm gonna have to go through and see if we can if we have a full set aside from the embossed cards and everything else. Man, as you can see, we got quite a bit of them here, and they're pretty. I told you guys, they're pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna stop the video. I'm going to pull up these checklists and start sleeving, and I will see you guys next time. It'll either be 30 minutes from now or an hour from now tomorrow, but for you it'll be 2 seconds. So I will be right back. Okay, folks, good news and bad news. So everything is in the binder at this point. Obviously, I need to use some Gooby Gun to get rid of this, but otherwise, everything is in here. So, good news. Now, I'm doing everything in order this way here, but since they are sideways, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth, we can clearly see that each page is full. I am not missing a single card from the main set. So, perfect. We are good. What I am missing, however, is going to be our bonus cards. As we clearly figured out, that's what I'm going to be missing here. I do have the Last Son of Krypton card. That's that right there. So we need the Man of Steel card to go right there. The Man of Tomorrow card to go right there. The Superboy embossed one to go right there. And I have the Superman Exchange card, which is right over here, as you can see, just off the corner of the screen. So I need the card that the Superman Exchange is for. The Exchange card is for. Now, I also have a Superboy bonus card. So the other 3 spots I have here are for the other 3 promo cards. So once I have the 3 other embossed cards, the Superman redemption card that this was redeemable for, and the 3 other bonus cards, we will have a full set. So that shouldn't be too hard to track down. Actually, as soon as I get done here, I might do that. I have shown those cards to you on the screen. The next card opening we will have, come hell or high water, the Milestone series opening. I actually have 2 of these boxes sealed, so I was going to get them both, but I have 2 of them. We will see if I need to open the second box. I have also bought another DC Comics card series that was printed in 1994. As you can tell by looking at this one. Yep, there you go. Hard to tell, but 1993. So this set came out at the same time as Bloodlines did. So now that Bloodlines is complete, the next thing to go in this binder is going to be our Milestone Comics line. And then after that will be the other box I was talking about, which If you have checked the LanternCast Twitter account recently, you'll know what that is. But I'm Chad Bokelman for LanternCast. Be sure to listen to LanternCast wherever you find podcasts. We are well over our 14 years of being on the air, well over 500 episodes. Find us wherever you find good podcasts. This was DC Bloodlines. The box is empty, and of course, as always, here is the mess. And I will talk to you guys later. Night, everybody.